What's up guys, welcome back to Real Talk. So before we get on today's video, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope you had a fantastic day yesterday. As well as that, I just want to say a massive thank you because the channel has just hit over 1,000 subscribers, and you know, the support's been fantastic. I'm loving the comments, so keep them coming. But I have noticed that the Instagram account does have very little followers as compared to subscribers, so let's get the Instagram followers up. As soon as we hit 1,000, I'll be doing a giveaway of a free Real Talk hoodie, colour of your choice. I'll select a follower at random, ask for your details, and we'll send it out absolutely free of charge. So, back to the video. So today's video is going to be why I decided to buy the M140i, because I'm getting asked, why did you get that as composed to other cars? Why did you get a 5-door, not a 3-door? And why did I get the spec that I did? Because yes, it isn't the highest spec. So in today's video, I'm going to be addressing those points, as well as other reasons to why I actually bought the car. So, let's get into the video. God, it's so slippery. Big enough. So, let's start with why I decided to get rid of the GTI originally, because a lot of people are still asking me, you know, why did you get this? There was no need for it. Now, I wanted something a bit faster. I'd been driving the car, I apologise for the sun in my eyes, I'd been driving the car for 2 years. I was really used to the power and just wanted something a lot faster. And originally, when I first got the car, I was 18. I do think I rushed into it. I do think I was paying a lot more than what I should have been paying for the car that it was, because at the end of the day, despite it being a fantastic car, it was only a Polo, and I was paying a lot of money a month for it, which I didn't, you know, I couldn't really justify. So that was one of the reasons, as well as practicality. It was a very small car. I always travel with my car with a lot of people, and it's just a pain when you have to fold the seat forward, especially the fact it was a 3-door. So that's the main reason basically why I got rid of it. But why did I decide to buy the M140i? No, it wasn't just the case of, yeah, I want the M140i, that's it. Obviously there are a lot of cars that I'd looked at, that being the RS3, which was basically written off straight away because it was just a lot more expensive. Now, insurance purposes as well, it was very expensive. So that basically left me with 3 main cars, all but one, obviously this being 4-wheel drive. So the A45 Amg, really like that car. The S3, because obviously it's a bit more affordable. It's not as powerful as the RS3, granted, it's not as aggressive looking, 100%, and as well as the M140i. Now a lot of people are thinking, oh, you should have got the A45. I know it's a fantastic car. I've driven one, it's just basically telling me it's cold, nothing wrong with the car. I've driven one and it wasn't my cup of tea. The first gear felt a little bit weak. Yes, it is remarkable off the line, absolutely fantastic, but I couldn't really see myself having a lot of fun in it. So that's written that off immediately. Then I saw the S3. Now I like Audi's, part of VW Group, but again, 4-wheel drive, yes, it gives you the reassurance when the weather's not great, launch control, all of the above, but I wanted fun. Now, I never really had my eyes on the M140 until, and I'm going to be honest, until my brother bought one. Now, I don't know if you'd seen the video, I went with him to go and collect his M140 when he traded in the M3, and I just loved it. Now, the looks, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, because it doesn't look, whoa, like what is that when you drive past and don't turn their heads, but it is very discreet, which is one of the things that I love. But when he picked the car up, I absolutely loved it. Got in it, it sounded amazing, it was fun, we got the tail out a bit, and then he let me drive it, and that's when I just thought, you know what, I really want one of these cars. Now, it was a while back, I wasn't really in the position to get it, basically. I wasn't in the position financially, because I just got my own place with my other half, and, you know, we just got used to paying the mortgage, paying the bills, so I didn't think it was the best time to actually get a car then. So, a few months the line. Well, when I say a few months, about 6-8 months, I thought, you know what, now's the time I want to change. I decided, right, the M140 is going to be the car for me. But that wasn't the only reason. Another reason why I decided to get it was for 36 grand for a manual Shadow Edition, which I've got the automatic, so about 37 grand. I honestly believe for 37 grand, it's such a package in terms of looks, in terms of luxury and the quality inside the cockpit, and as well as the performance. I feel you can't actually get a better car for the price that you actually pay for one of these. So that is another reason why I decided to go for it, because it is just phenomenal in terms of price. Now, another reason is it is just such a fun car to drive. As you know, it's the only rear-wheel drive car, straight six, which BMW are going to be cutting out because it's going to turn to a 2-pop engine X-Drive, which, yeah, it'd probably be faster. Of course it will, because it's 4-wheel drive. But you know, this is a rare breed, and it's just so much fun to drive, especially around the country lanes. Yes, it's a bit greasy now, so I'm not going to be absolutely pushing it because it is tail happy. I'm not really confident enough because I don't have a limited slip diff, which, if you know, you know. But I've experienced the tail out on this, and it is quite easy to control. But I don't want to be risking it in today's video because there's no point. But it is a lot of fun to drive, and you know, the fact that it's rear-wheel drive, you can have that bit of fun, and just you know, you can. I'm not even going to speak. It is so fast, and it is so nice to drive. I absolutely love it. Now, another reason I decided to get it, as I did briefly mention earlier, it is very discreet, the car. Now, a lot of people wouldn't know that it was an M140. Obviously, the 2 cans at the back, but the front, other than the wind mirrors, when you see them, because they're in that brushed colour, brushed metal, brushed aluminium, whatever you want to call it, you wouldn't know. Which is, a lot of people like their cars to be loud. Yeah, sometimes I do. But this is like, it is basically a wolf in sheepskin. A lot of people don't know what kind of car it is until they hear that straight six bollitzing past, and you know, you're doing in excess of 110 miles an hour just in a blink of an eye. It is amazing. Now, I keep on saying it's amazing, but I just love how it's quite discreet, because a lot of people actually overlook it, but it is just so much fun to drive. It's so quick, and I don't really care how it looks. I like the fact it's quite discreet. Another reason was people thinking, yeah, but your brother worked at BMW, you sorted me out a fantastic deal. Yes, he did sort me out a fantastic deal. Now, a lot of people, this is the point I was going to address, which I said at the beginning of the video. They said, you know, why did you get the spec that you did? Because it's quite a low spec. It is quite a low spec, I will give you that, but with the Shadow Edition, you know, any M140 now, you get satellite navigation, you get, well, the Shadow Edition, you get Harman Kardon, you get the nice LCI display, which isn't an optional extra, but it's still nice to have. You get rear parking sensors. There's everything I really need. Now, the main reason for getting the spec that I did was my brother said to me, look, if you want to get out of the car, now's the time to do it. We're running a really great special offer on the M140s, but you need to basically have it this month. So it was November, and I thought, bloody hell, like, you know, he said you need to be in the car by November, before December. So I was like, okay, alright. Crunched some figures for me, and the deal worked out so well. Now, what I'm paying for this is just comparing it to what I was paying to the GTI. You think, you know what, for that little amount on the monthly, that is insane, the difference between what kind of cars they are. Now, yes, the Polo is a fun car to drive. It's a nice hot hatch, but this, like I'd mentioned in one of my earlier videos a long time ago, this, the A45, the RS3, they're like super hatches. It's just a completely different league, and I just can't believe the deal that I got on it. So I thought, you know what, it's a no-brainer basically to go with it. The last reason I decided to go for this was because of the sound. It sounds on the downshifts, on the upshifts, even with the standard exhaust, which might be changing in a few days, by the way. It sounds wicked. You can't really hear it in the cockpit now, but on the down changes it gargles, it pops. On the up changes it just roars and spits, and it's such a nice sounding car, and it's so well balanced as well. So that is another reason why I got it, because of the sound. I know the AMG sounds awesome, I know the RS3 sounds awesome as well, but there's something about the note of this car that I absolutely love. It's a bit greasy, but listen. It just, you know, that I'm doing ridiculous speeds now. I'm not going to say, but it picks up so well and it sounds quality. I love it. I don't know if you can tell, people who are sitting at home, I just absolutely love it. I just want to go out in it and drive. But the downside to all of it is this journey, I reset the trip computer, I'm achieving 19.7 miles to the gallon. And it is very thirsty, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. So guys, that's why I decided to buy the M140. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.